Hello, so this is the welcome video for AP English Language and Composition. If you are considering taking this class, I hope that this information helps to guide you and make a decision. My name is Natasha Behrens and I am the teacher for the course. So, about the class. AP is Advanced Placement, and what that means is this is really a college level course. So the rigor, the kind of difficulty level is what you would expect if you were entering college as a freshman and you were taking an introductory level English course. Associated with this class is also an AP exam. So in the spring, you'll sit for an exam. There's a multiple choice and essay portion of the exam. And if you do well, you get a qualifying score. That's a 3, 4, or a 5. And depending on your college and depending on your score, that might earn you some college credit so that you can perhaps graduate early or skip some classes and maybe save yourself some money because we know college is pretty expensive. Of course, it also helps with admissions as well. Another benefit of taking an AP exam is that there's a weighted GPA. So instead of 5 points towards your GPA, instead of 4 points towards your GPA, you can actually earn 5 points. So what that means is a B in this class is the same GPA-wise as an A in a CP or a regular class. So an extra incentive there. And that is because the work here is more rigorous. Like I said, it's a college level course. So it is more difficult than you would find in a regular level high school course. So what's the content? What are we going to be doing? What are we going to be learning? So here's the course description from the College Board. AP English Language and Composition is an introductory college-level composition course. Students cultivate their understanding of writing and rhetorical arguments through reading, analyzing, and writing texts as they explore topics like rhetorical situation, claims and evidence, reasoning and organization, and style. And then there's a link there. It'll take you to the College Board website for more information if you want it. But basically, we're focused on language and how language is used for a purpose. So that's called rhetoric. Our kind of guiding questions that are throughout the course are: how do successful writers appeal to their audiences to get them to do or say or feel or believe what the writer wants them to? So how can they be convincing? How can they be persuasive? And then once we've established how successful writers do that, how can you employ those same strategies to be persuasive yourself? As kind of a side effect of all of this, once we're aware of these strategies, we can make a distinction between those who are trying to persuade us and those who are trying to manipulate us. And hopefully, we can kind of inoculate ourselves against that a little bit and prevent ourselves from being manipulated by others' use of rhetoric. So if you choose to take this class, we're going to be spending some time together. So a little introduction to me. My name is Natasha Behrens. I grew up mostly in the Coachella Valley. I wasn't born here. I was actually born in Texas. I was a military brat, so we moved around quite a bit in my early days. And my mom is actually from Germany, so we lived there for a few years. We go back every now and again, and our relatives come here and visit. So there's still a really strong connection with Germany as well. After high school, I went to UC Irvine. I studied lots of things at first because I went in undecided, undeclared, but I ended with a bachelor's degree in psychology and social behavior, which I find really useful in the study of rhetoric. I also studied dance there and at the local community college, Irvine Valley College. After that, I went to USC to get my master's in education, specifically for teaching English at the high school level. And then I started teaching. So I went to Desert Hot Springs High School first, and then when Rancho Mirage High School opened up, I moved over. I thought that was a great opportunity to work at this beautiful new school. And I've taught lots of different classes here, lots of different English classes, dance classes, and even a theater class. Performing arts has always been a big part of my heart. The top picture there you can see is my high school graduation. So I sang the anthem there. I wouldn't call myself a singer now, but I still love the art. And of course, you might know me also as a dance teacher. I do teach dance still at Rancho Mirage High School as well. About my family, I have a husband, I have two kids, a cat and a dog. I read a lot, so especially since quarantine, it's been kind of how I keep myself sane. So that's a list of some of the books. I don't know, I think you can tell a lot about a person by what they read, so it might be useful for you. Obviously, dance and performing arts, going to the theater, both the film theater, especially for scary movies, and live theater is something I truly miss from all of this quarantine business. Um, Off-roading, we have a Jeep, so we go up in the mountains a lot and go wheeling. And Halloween is, my favorite thing ever. So I really go all out on that every year. And these are my kiddos. So Landon is 4, he just turned 4, and Odessa just turned 2. So they keep me busy. So, in closing, I truly love the content of this course, and so I hope that you select it because I'm so passionate about it, and I hope to infect you with my passion for this course as well. And like I said, I really do think it's so important. It's so valuable to learn how language is used so that it can't be used against you. I promise that I will work my hardest for you, but I am going to expect the same in return. I want to support you in any way that I can, but I can't do it for you. You got to be willing to do some work this year if you select to take this class. And I can't wait to meet you, whether that's at the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I'm so excited to get to know you and start working with you. If you have any questions, this is my email. Feel free, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.